For this project, my digital reflection video will be on immigrant families and its effects on family literacy, which is the topic we chose in my group. As for connections, all our families are from different parts of the world. So on the left-hand side, you see that's my family. So we have people from Cuba, we have people that came from Spain, we have people that came from Mexico, all over the place. As you can see on the right-hand side on the upper corner, each flag represents the highest immigrant population. So for example, here in Florida, we have the majority of Cubans. In Texas, the majority is Indian, and so on and so forth. Over the years, immigration has become a larger factor, not only with growing families, increased jobs, and more opportunities, but here in the United States, as you can see on the bottom left corner, the USA has the highest number of immigrants compared to the rest, which are all the way on the bottom. In just a span of 25 years, you can see the drastic jump. As for challenges, everyone comes from a different culture. Many people think that, they can't learn because they don't have the proper background, or they can't learn because of an English barrier. In reality, as long as you put whatever it is that you need and whatever you want to learn, anything is going to be able, you're going to be able to do anything. In my group, one of the things I want to challenge more is that not many people know the exact definition of family literacy, which has to do with interactions. Whether it's reading a book, talking to your family, when you're eating dinner, talk about your day, or bring up an article, something that's happening around the world. Say jokes, create projects together, sing together. Little things. Let's say you come from a Spanish background, your family speaks Spanish. Make it a habit that at the table you speak English. That way you can more adapt and easily make that transition. So you're not only practicing in the workplace or at school, but you're also practicing at home. For concepts, as you can see on the top right hand corner, immigration started way long ago. It's not something now. It's become more drastic over the years, but since 1960, maybe even before, people have been migrating. They come to the United States thinking, Statue of Liberty, the American dream, more opportunities, whether it's to advance in their careers, whether it is to start a new life, to escape problems they had in their countries. They come here because they feel like we are going to accept them and we're going to help them progress. The language barrier shouldn't even be an issue. But a lot of people think they can't do certain things because of the language. For example, my aunt. My aunt's been in the United States for, I want to say 6 years now. And she says she doesn't know English. She speaks English, but she doesn't know how to pronounce certain words, and that scares her. So she's stuck to 3 part-time jobs, working as many hours as they can possibly give her for minimum wage. She came from Peru. She has a bachelor's in communication and media production, I believe it is. And for what? She came to the United States looking for a better opportunity, and in reality, she's letting that language barrier hold her back. As you can see on the bottom right-hand corner, there's a guy standing with infinite doors open. When people come into the United States, that's pretty much what they see. Open doors, seeing which one they can take. Now for changes, the biggest thing is literacy is a group effort. You need people helping you. You need to involve everybody. Let's say kids have a much easier way of understanding and learning than adults do. It's just how the brain works. But if kids also help their parents understand or adults understand the English language, they can as well help the kids out too. I'm actually a tutor. I've been tutoring for, I want to say, 4 years now. And some of the kids that I tutor, their parents don't speak any English. They don't want to learn English. And the kids don't even bother teaching them. They just talk to them in Spanish and that's it. So instead of the parents sitting down and helping their kids, making sure that their homework is done, sometimes they don't even check it. Their kids are failing, and then I'm their last resort. All of that could be avoided if we help each other out. Not only kids teaching their parents, but the parents teaching the kids as well.